Hi, singers. Welcome to Jenny Lynn Voice Studio. I'm Jenny Lynn, voice teacher and singer, and I'm going to be bringing you guys a video Monday through Friday around 11 a.m. during the time of New York quarantine. So I hope you'll visit my YouTube channel every day for new singing tips. Thanks, podcast listeners, by the way, for tuning in. Today, before I get started, guys, go ahead and look at the description box below. If you would like private one-on-one lessons with me over video chat, I take students from all over America and all over the world. So go ahead and email me if you're interested in that. Also, check out my ebook, A Pretty Voice, 8 Steps to Beautiful Singing. You can get that at my Etsy store along with my music jewelry. So feel free to go shopping and spoil yourself while you're quarantined a little bit. I hope everybody's safe and healthy. Okay, so let's get going. Vibrato. So vibrato can be a tricky thing because very few people have truly a real vibrato, like what I call a primal vibrato, a natural vibrato, a genuine vibrato, a real vibrato. And what that is it's a natural phenomenon of really good singing, of good technique. It won't be too big, like, a billy goat. No, that's not a billy goat's little. It won't be too big like a wobble, like an old lady. And it won't be too little like a roadrunner billy goat. It'll be somewhere in the middle. The hills are alive is different than that's forced. That's starting to move into wobble. Hills, and a lot of just fake vibratos, just, yes, you go. That's not real. That's forced. Yes, you go is real. Okay, and then a lot of times, again, the billy goat, I don't know, it's really fast. I can't demo it. And then the other problem singers have is they don't have any vibrato at all. Like everything they sing is on a straight tone. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Okay, so what we want is to be able to sing. Ultimately, I train my singers to be able to sing straight tone or with vibrato, either one. Sometimes you want to go straight tone into vibrato. He's mine. Sometimes, right? So you want to be able to do both. And typically what I train my singers to do, because I would say the majority of my singers come to me with a fake, just grandma or overdone or really obnoxious vibrato. And so typically, I typically don't have singers that come to me all that often with just pure straight tone. But either way, I'm typically going to start a student on straight tone. Just get them a nice, beautiful, comfortable straight tone. Get the chords, what we call in singing, phonated, to come together and vibrate. A lot of times singers, their chords aren't coming together properly. And in order for the vibrato to happen, the chords have to phonate. The vocal cords, which tie in the front and open and close in the back, they come together in the front. Open, they breathe when you breathe. Close and vibrate when you sing or speak. Open when you breathe. Close and vibrate when you sing or speak. A lot of times singers, the reason why they're not getting a vibrato is the chords are not coming together and vibrating. They're not phonating. So the exercises we do get the vocal cords to be stronger, get the right muscles to be stronger and the wrong muscles to loosen up and let go, so that singers can do vibrato on every note or straight tone on every note if they so wish, or a combination of both. But you never want to feel like you're stuck in one thing or the other. Okay, so typically I tell my students that a vibrato is built on a really healthy straight tone. So the first exercise we're going to do is just straight tone to vibrato, and see how it goes. He, hey, ha, all straight. Okay, and go ahead and place your finger where the crux of your neck is. So not on your vocal cords, which are like in your neck. Do it like where it bends over, like from your chin, it sort of curves over right in there where you can feel your tongue muscles. Push your finger up there. He, hey, ha, straight tone. You shouldn't feel any jamming, any muscular movement. It should be like jelly under there, soft like jelly under here. Okay. He, hey, ha. He, hey, ha. He, hey, ha. He, hey, ha. Good, guys. Now on the third one, allow your natural vibrato to come through. But if you start to feel tension under here, connected to your tongue, if you start to feel muscular movement or punching, it's a fake vibrato, lay off. If you can add a little air in the tone, a little H in the tone, and sing he, hey, ha, and allow on that ha, that third one, for the vibrato to come natural, this should still feel like jelly underneath the chin. He, hey, ha. If I go, ha, or some sort of forced vibrato that is not natural, I will feel muscular punching and movement here. So you're checking for feeling like this is soft and jelly-like. He, hey, ha. Go for it. Let's go a few notes slower. He, hey, ha. He, quiet, hey, quiet, ha. Good, you guys. Really, really good. Let's do one more. He, to vibrato, check right here, right underneath it, where you can feel the tongue muscles connected, underneath, like right behind the chin and underneath where that skin is. You go straight tone to vibrato. Don't copy my vibrato. Remember, everybody's vibrato is their own thing and has their own pacing. That's the number one thing that creates a false vibrato, is people just copy other people's vibrato. Like they'll sing a Kelly Clarkson song and vibrate their voice exactly where her voice vibrates, and then it's a forced vibrato. So remember, you just allow the vibrato to come. He should be soft like jelly underneath there. He, switch the vowel to a ha. Ha. Good, guys. Straight tone to vibrato. Put a little air in it. Ha, ha. H. Really good, you guys. Now, the next thing you can do is pick a song that you like and sing the whole thing on straight tone, not loud. Just easy breezy straight tone. And then once you feel good and you feel like you're able to like phonate the chords, you feel like you're producing sound and tone on every note, go ahead and allow the vibrato to come through. You know, so if I'm learning a song like I Could Have Danced All Night, which I worked on with my students this past month. I could have danced all night. So no, I'm doing it straight tone just to kind of get it going. I could have danced all night, nice and quiet, not super loud, and still have begged for more. Now let's see if I can add a little, just like allow my vibrato to come through, and I'm going to test it right here to make sure there's no jamming or punching or muscular movement. Let this be loose and soft, and let me feel like I'm a little drooly. I could have spread my wings. Good. So you can hear the vibrato sort of coming through here and there. And done 1,000 things. Soft here. I've never done before. Okay, so you can pick a song and just learn it on a straight tone. Once you feel really good with that, go ahead and just allow the vibrato to come through. An overdone vibrato is healable. A wobble is healable. Billy goats are healable. Straight tone can move into a beautiful vibrato with time. You know, these exercises really do work. One more exercise you can try to do, sit at the piano, give yourself a note, and just go, he, and see when your vibrato comes. Like take a big breath, hold the note on a straight tone, and just see when your natural vibrato comes through. Again, go ahead and check it under here to make sure this is loose and soft. So what you typically, you just can do that on several notes. Just pick a note on the piano and just kind of go up and down the scale, singing he or hey or ha on a straight tone, and allow the vibrato to come. But guys, I'm telling you, once you really start to learn about this, you see that most singers go, on my own, pretending he, or whatever. And really it should have been on my own, natural, pretending he's beside me. Natural vibrato is always so much more beautiful, so much more healthy for the voice, memorable. You can never replace it. You could blindfold them and sing and they would know it's you, because you're not a carbon copy of anybody. So just be careful that you're not copying the vibrato of singers you love. Make sure you're enjoying their voice, you're taking it in, you're learning from them, but know that their vibrato has a different pacing than yours. Every vibrato is just a little unique. But again, it shouldn't be too big and it shouldn't be Billy Goat small. It should be kind of somewhere in the middle, and everyone has their own take on that. All right, guys, hope this was helpful. Talk to you soon. Bye.